Okay, sorry about the little delay there, but hope you guys are doing a-okay. Welcome on into the stream. Hello, my name's David. You can also call me Zen. And we are still basically grinding away with Persona 5, the Phantom Next. Last time we finished the last palace and all of Futaba's stuff, like the event that I missed. And today we are more or less going to be pursuing a lot more of the endgame content that is, you know, accessible and available in the game. So, you may be wondering, all right, so what exactly do I really have planned, right? So, unfortunately, I still have a little bit of things to do. You guys can see that I'm already nearly done with this week's set of weekly experience. I was doing my dailies on the way from home from work today, so I wasn't really particularly worried that I would have to open up the stream with that if I chose to. But we still got a couple of other daily related tasks at hand. So I'm gonna do my best to kind of quickly take care of those. I would go over them, but I think getting to a point where we just get right into the gameplay would be just generally more beneficial, right? I would think so. So we're just gonna make it happen. You guys can see we're actually like making ourselves pretty well known and pretty strong, I would say. And we got a lot of stuff kind of just very generally accomplished in the game. And I am just going to quickly, I probably shouldn't have said I wouldn't mind to that. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can burn 3 action points really fast, and if not, then we can't. Not a big deal. All right, let's go ahead and skip the little school section. There's not too much going on with this this go around. Like I said, we have the new week of the Astrolabe stuff, which I'm excited to do. I'm excited to continue investing in the characters that I enjoy playing with. It's also just a fun and engaging endgame activity to really work through. And of course I have to spend... It's fine. I just was unlucky in the sense that I was hoping that I could just have like a quick, like, oh, let's do 3 activities really quickly. But I realized that for Kurotani, you just gotta juice the guy up. It's crazy that with him specifically, it's like, it's silly. So if I really wanted to, I could give him the silver bangle and really like, I have to max everyone anyway. So that might push him up a few levels. So unfortunately, we can't level him up in that same instance, but it's done. I can probably get another one of those ring thingies later. So let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and... Actually, I'm curious about one thing. Okay, so one of the things that I was just very generally curious about is what happens if you... I've never actually tried to go out of my way to try to hang out with somebody on a day that like they are not an option to hang out with. But it's okay. I'm just debating on which job I want to do. Maybe working towards a charm would be not bad, but then I'd rather just go to the cafe at that point. It costs a little bit of money, sure, but it is what it is. All right, it's 800 yen. You guys probably have seen this song and dance a lot of different times now, and I mean, all we're really kind of getting by is MC Kun has a drink, he gets a little eepy, and it's all said and done. Okay, so we got them all knotted off and everything. We got a little bit more charm points. We will likely get a little bit more done. Dang, this game was ruthless with my options today. I thought I was gonna have an opportunity to just I would have had an opportunity to just kind of chillax. Well, all right, to the movie theater we go. What a song. Sorry, the song completely like took me out of it for a second. Welcome on in, Kel. Hope you're doing okay. All right, I believe those are my 3 action point uses, so dailies are all good. Got our 3, we got our, which means we got our stuff. Oh my goodness, Kel, you gotta be careful. Also, you gotta be careful with the workouts. If I were you, I would hope that I would have my arms for, like, you know, work. Or, you know, just chillaxing. Okay, so that is all done. But yes, let's actually dig into the meat of the stream and what I am ultimately trying to accomplish. We have 4 more attempts, 4 more willpower to kind of go ahead and clear out the Astro Lab set of quests. So wait, where did I already use Makoto? Game, what do you mean? I was gonna say, do I have another attempt somewhere? Okay, that's weird. Whatever. So we do have a few options that we could use here. Let's see. Do I want multiple hits here? That's interesting. So I think going with Tropical Motoha here might... Oh no, it's because I haven't used them yet. That's what it is. Okay. So let's see. Anyone else with the 2? I guess I can use Lee. Well, Leon wouldn't be the greatest with that support setup. Light. I think I'm gonna take Phoebe. I'm trying to decide who I want to bring as another unit. I think I'm gonna do something like this. The unfortunate thing is that it does 100% rely on Motohub to do a lot of the damage here, but this also saves me some characters for later. Oh, auto battles on, auto battles on. I am going to restart this just because what I had learned very quickly about, for example, just how Dominion works. Let's see. All right, Ma Racunda should be fine. We're just kind of working towards just giving Motohub just blessing after blessing after blessing, and just kind of keeping her just in a very solid spot. We still have a good amount of attack turns, so we aren't going to be like in too big of danger. So what we kind of want to do here is that we do want to use likely just Enchanting Stir. Keep it simple. We know that he's debuffed for 3 turns. We also know that we have Compassionate Cure coming up. Unfortunately, Motoha is faster than is faster than Marion, but it is what it is, alas. All right, and we know just very generally that we're gonna be rocking it a little bit. Compassionate Cure is gonna be really good here, just because we do want to increase Motoha's max HP, and there is a lot of power in overhealing. The only thing that kind of sucks is that we are kind of rocking double sustain here, which is fine enough. And now we want to actually heal Motoha here, because we can also increase her max HP as well. So the only concern that I may immediately have with just how the team comp is just kind of functioning right now is that we unfortunately don't have like a ton of damage coming out. Which might be okay. But we got some max HP boosts going. Oh, they want to ruin her day. So yeah, this is gonna be the part where we're kind of now in a like sufficient rotation with okay. That was a good skip. Girl? But yeah, you guys are kind of seeing like just the overall effective value. We might need to possibly bring in another buffer to really push Motoha a little bit further. But we'll kind of just play it by ear. Because Dominion's doing like a good amount of work. So we'll go on ahead and go for the buff here. We might need to change the way that we approach this. But it looks like we do, I think, just barely have enough damage to kind of really really to really get something done here. Okay. We have 5. Let's use the absolute judgment here. I think we will have one more highlight in time. All right, let's see. All right, Mary, you just need to do just enough damage. Perfect. Okay. I'm fine with that. That's a lot of Stardust shards. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you guys can kind of very plainly see that we're getting it done. So we know this is a single target battle. So the way that I think I want to approach this, know what I do. I think something like this would be sufficient. I'm going to take the more kind of ham-fisted approach and bring in whoever I just brought in. So we know that Rakunda lasts 3 turns. We can do 3 on Rakunda, 3 on Dionysus, and then 1 on... Yeah, I think we just go back and forth between the 2. I think. And I think we just run buffer twins. I don't think we'll need the healing. Though I am looking at Arc Knife really fast. So I think for Arc Knife, it has to be Wonder himself that inflicts an ailment. But I think we'll be okay. Okay. Fingers crossed that this is as straightforward as one would hope. So let's see. We'll start off with the nuclear buff. We could just need to give that over to Makoto. And we want to try to get like a lot of these debuffs going, basically. Okay. See, if Wonder went before Makoto, that would be huge, mostly because it would allow I think I'm gonna try out Imperial Purge first. Oh, maybe I should have also looked up his mechanics. So Makoto's attacks are really gonna start picking up the pace here. So we did want to crash out here. That's not bad. This is definitely a bit more of a rushdown kind of strategy here. Okay. Oh, Vino. Ooh. That's fine, though. It's mostly fine because we can, let's see. Oh, did all the elemental stuff fall off? Man, just that quickly, huh? So the arc knife would have been very good if I used Vishnu as part of the rotation. Like I mentioned before, this is a bit of a it's a little spooky. Ooh. Weirdly enough, I think DPS twins might actually be very potent here. I'm gonna use another diving ray. All right, wind wall, that's not a big deal. Nice. We are still like... Now, has this been a very risky setup I got here? Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, look at Wonder's health. But one of the things that I always say is that it doesn't matter if they're dead, right? Easy. So, we definitely cleared one route. We cleared out the Fate Stella. So now we have a kind of like a bit of a choice here. See, the highlight gauge fills 20% slower, but allies' highlight final damage is increased by 100%. Or when an ally does not deal damage for one turn, their final damage is increased by 50%. So this one says use Ryuji here. The other one says let's use Cord here. This one is definitely more suited to Makoto if I didn't just use her. And then another ally besides Wonder doing almighty damage, this sounds like something more for the twins. So there is a world where I rescind my attempt and play with a different team. But we have the Ryuji one. We have, this is for DPS Wonder. And then we need to run a same element team, which I could probably just run like fire for this. So I'm thinking we go with the Ryuji stage. And actually, I'm not even really super familiar with the Ryuji team because I don't use him often. Ryuji is a fun standard unit just because I think his playstyle can be very engaging. So let's see. I think we're gonna have to bust out some pretty unique personas for a Ryuji team because I actually really don't have an idea on who to like even think about bringing. Okay. So let's see. I think that we bring definitely a physical persona. I was looking at bringing possibly Kumokuten. Oh, I think I need to remove Ironclad Resolve. Because for just being a buffer, I need, let's see. If you're wondering, I didn't, let's see. It's not gonna be raining. I think taking physical reduction's probably fine. And sure, ambient aid. We are only really using him for revolution. So we can do that. I'm thinking maybe Dionysus. Well, actually, no, I already have a crit buffer. So then who would I want to kind of follow up on that? This is what happens when I have like zero idea about sometimes like team building and team compositions. We could always go with a Jiko Kuten. God, I feel really bad about like the way that I've been like trying to explain the names of some of these personas. I forgot if they were a buffer or a debuffer. Okay, so Jiko Kuten can also run Mataru Kaja, which might I think it's actually we bring G actually yeah I think hold on I'm cooking a little bit. I think we actually want to bring Jiko Kuten instead. So so if you guys wanted just a quick little like peer into my brain, right? The reason why I think we should definitely bring Jiko Kuten instead, as I'm also just gonna overclock and I'm gonna kind of quickly train him up. It's because, well, the easiest way I can kind of explain it is he sorry, let me, even though he doesn't have like revolution or anything, we can bring Jiko Kuten, we can then bring Dionysus and then we can likely bring like Vishnu, just as an example. That's just a quick example of how I think this scene composition can come together. Because, oh, I have physical still filtered on. Or we can keep it simple and bring Dominion. But I'm trying to imagine like how the persona rotation will look like. Because realistically, we cast Mahataru Kaja, then we cast the Dionysus crit, then we do the Dominion buff with Cohesion. But I feel like I'm like overlapping. So we could also bring Janosik for Rakunda. I think that I like more. So Mahataru Kaja, crit buff Rakunda. And then we just kind of cycle through. So we are using Ryuji, we're using Leon. Now the question is, do I want to go double support? Do I want to bring another sustain? I think I'm going to bring Puppet here, which would allow me to bring another sustain if I chose. Not another sustain, another DP, another buffer. So maybe I guess we could actually go the other way. I forgot that Makoto I didn't use the first attempt, so I actually have 2 attempts with her. I would just be out of the twins until next week. I guess all of which is fine. We'll try it with just Puppet for the primary sustain. So let's go ahead and give it a go. So let me think. Do I want to go the Ryuji path? I don't know. I mean, if I really wanted to be greedy with my willpower clears and stuff, I guess it wouldn't matter. Okay. So we want to use Justice Barrier on Ryuji here. All right. We'll set up for God Hand Burst. We could also do... I forgot. Is the next thing going to be a guaranteed crit? I always forget if his thing's going to be a guaranteed crit. It's probably not the end of the world. At worst... Oh, right. Leon's weak to fire, which is going to be kind of annoying. But the good news is that because of Puppet, I don't think I have to worry as much because the shield should kind of help kind of offset things. All right. Atomic Bomb Ryuji, you know? I probably should have did Ready for Adventure, but... Alright. That's not bad. I'll put up Raccoonda. That's not a big deal. It might actually be open up with Raccoonda, to be honest. All right, and then we just keep the God Hand Burst coming. How many turns is this? 2? I am gonna still use regular Little Mermaid song. With Puppet here kind of as my primary sustain, it's not even too horrifying. We know we have 3 turns. So we'll use Maataru Kaja here. Okay. We'll do another surprise squad. Oh. Okay. That wasn't completely on my bingo card. So now I gotta do DPS Wonder, which I don't have Futaba for, which kind of blows. But that's fine. We'll just use my very totally powerful Yoshitsune. So I guess the primary focus is to buff myself, or to set up for like a 3-turn rotation of sorts. So let's see, who can we bring? We can bring Shun for the defense down, I think. We can bring Cord. Wonder why you gotta be so fast. Okay. %, also 56%, but also the 12, 24, 36 damage boost and the defense down. So Abyss Fang probably would slap if I had more shards to put it together, but for right now I think what's it called, the Inferno thing is gonna be a little bit better. So fingers crossed that I did a good job with this. So we want to try our best to kind of buff Wonder up as much as possible. We got the defense down going. This is just going to be very strange for me. So let's see. I don't think I actually want to sit on Yoshitsune for that, but I also want to make sure that I'm working on getting these down points ready. So we use Revolution. Nuke's an interesting choice. Okay. Rico's coming in. God, I'm trying to like figure out what would be ideal here. I forgot what Persona Wonder has out. Oh, he gets, it would be the damage buff. I think I just hold for a round. Yeah, I don't get to do Marakunda here, but I think that's fine. Yeah. DPS Wonder for me is also not in my typical repertoire of like characters, so I'm not even sure how the party that I'm running right now is even supposed to be like utilized, I guess. Utilized might be the correct word. So they're downed. Then we'll use Wonder for this guy. Which does give us the all-out attack. So we'll use Catchy Hook on Wonder now. All right, that's not bad. All right, Lakshmi is probably going to be a little bit of a problem here, so I'm trying to think of what would be ideal. Well, the true ideal nature of this is that I don't end up feeling for the need to come on, take that guy out. Okay, thank goodness. So now I think the good news is that we can kind of afford to go, just very generally speaking, just aggressive on Lakshmi. But, you know, for attempting to run DPS Wonder for the first time, that wasn't awful. So we'll just kind of keep doing our standard little rotation here. Justice Barrier, the smack in her face maneuver. I already used the Unison Note, so we can use Distortion here. And what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to switch over to Dionysus, which will give us the protect, like the increased damage. goodness. Okay. I see the vision with DPS Wonder. I am familiar with your game. Yeah. The Astro thing. So we're getting there. So the thing that's nice that with the most minimum amount of willpower thing, that's what I'm ultimately aiming for, right? So we unfortunately used all of our willpower for the week. So it'll be another week until we can take care of the Lord Stella of this side. And then start this Guardian Stella, which we should be able to finish all of it by the next week's update. We just have to be kind of specific with which team member we use for, just very generally speaking, like each one. So, oh, I need to go fishing. Oops. But yeah, so we don't have too much left to do. Because realistically, I could either go crazy and keep burning like all the marathon energy or whatever. But let's see. Cord, I believe, is good on her Mindscape. Because I really don't need to be burning like the bells. You guys already know that I enjoy the twins. So twins are getting leveled. We need a little bit more for their damage multiplier to go up, but then after that, they should be good. And then Futaba. I don't know which one I want to prioritize more for her. Yeah, I actually don't know what I want to prioritize more for her. Because I'm like 90% sure that the internet is just gonna say, do whatever you need. Which is effectively do all of them, because she's a Navi at the end of the day. So unfortunately, we're at 76 out of 80. It is what it is. So now, do I have enough resources to get you to 80? Yes, I do. It was bothering me a touch. So we almost actually have all of our like characters up to 80. Which I think strong, like strong opener. What is this? So let's see. Next thing on our agenda is that there should be a new guild battle. And we are also on the last week for the twins event. So that's why I also want to make sure that we go and do that. So the thing that's going to be nice is that this boss was made for Frostgale Kotone. So we can actually try to really make that happen. So we can do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I know I'm just saying numbers right now, but just please understand that there is a method to my madness. It's just one mob, so I think I can just actually, well, I need Vishnu, unfortunately, because, actually, Futaba's open, but he's already weak to wind. But Futaba has like fantastic defense down debuffs, so let's see. Since I have Mona here as well, okay, let me think. Wind of Nirvana is just very good. But a 32% defense down is not bad. I also just need to get Rakunda on this thing, so that way I don't actually ever have to change off of him. But I always end up forgetting, like, what we can do. Okay. So who has accuracy boost 4? Oh, Dionysus, of course. Let's see if we luck out. Nope, we got electric reduction. Yippee. So Kodama would be more than likely to provide. Oh, so the accuracy boost 1 if we are ever so graced by the game. So if you guys are kind of wondering what I'm using as a bit of a reference, there's a website called lufel.net, which for most things P5X you should definitely be at the very least aware of. Because you can get stuff like accuracy boost, which and then we also, you know, also getting things like windswept boost. Obviously I'm not really using my my Vishnu for like attacking primarily purposes. So let's see these windswept boosts. Oh, both Norn and I see. Okay, you can stop snapping now. Alright, don't need that many, but okay, gun boost. There we go. So yes, we want windswept boost because for one, we don't actually have it on, but now we got another 8%. So what that means is that for Wind of Nirvana, 75% chance, plus the additional 7 from accuracy ailment, so that's what, 82? And with Windswept boost, it's 90 something. And then this last 13%. So the other reason is because for Ma Garudine, we do eventually want to upgrade these eventually. I've just been very poor with like improving my personas. So what we can do, I'm just thinking, I think it's improve for crit and then let Mona potentially apply the windswept. But 40, because that's the defense down's guaranteed, which is what's giving me pause. I think that's fine. because it's the second turn anywho. And everybody does go before her. Okay. So let's go ahead and set up Kotone to do as much damage as possible. Say, we got some buffs set up on her turn. Now, some people would probably argue that I should probably go for like a double buff. And that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and use her highlight. So you guys can already kind of get a very nice idea of what to expect. So we'll use Catchy Hook here just to kind of get the double ulti proc. Alright, you guys can already see the crazy amount of damage that she's already putting out. Mind you, remember, I didn't really do the greatest job with her revelations. We don't need to worry about healing necessarily, so that's why with Mona I'm just kind of letting it happen. I'm actually gonna do vulnerability found. Because I think in this specific case, distortion should be fine. Oh, actually I don't have co-star up. Oops. All right, Wonder's damage is pretty impressive there. I think it's actually impressive enough to actually warrant an ulti on his part. Okay. Oh. Uh-huh. And now we can do data link. We just wanted to try to our best to kind of mostly set her up, set Kotone up for success here. Unfortunately, I don't think we can go for a heal on damage on Mona's turn. $122K is not bad, but 200K is even better. All right. So, is Catchy Hook available? Yes. Okay. I think we can survive one more turn of the onslaught. Oh yeah, especially Mona gets the heal off here. So let's see. Let's get the generic defense down and going. I think that this is probably our best option. Does Kotone currently have co-star? Yes. Because right now, damage is kind of what's getting us results. Actually, how many turns does she have left with it? Okay, she has 1 turn left with it. I think distortion would be more correct here. Nice. Okay. All right, Kotone, it's all you. Let's see that resonance damage. $227, that's not bad. And they're really kind of shilling the wind form, huh? Can we talk about that? They really do be shilling the wind half. Number 138? Oh my goodness. So growth, trust, wisdom. Yeah, wisdom's not ideal, but it is what it is. So now this one's all psychic. So that screams Haru to me. And the nice thing is, I still don't know if her weapon is going to be more efficient for me. I don't think it is yet. Okay, so this is the part where I actually bring Shiva. I think I bring Shiva, Cert, and Dominion. Now, because I used Chord earlier, we do have to get a little bit creative with who we bring in as like supports and sustain. So I think it's actually a good idea to actually bring the twins here. I think I would prefer to have the sustain. And Medic Twins has that defensive aura. So that shouldn't be too bad. And I do think that we actually run double... well, we run a support, obviously. And I think we're actually looking pretty solid with all of this together. I think the additional buff from I always forget with the twins specifically, which is why you guys often see me go and like research this. Oh, I need to upgrade this. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh. So let's see. So we have Innocence, so... No, we have Nuke and... So we need Absurdity and Nonsense. Hey, Exxon? Hope you are doing well. I'm just trying to make sure that I am... So Absurdity and Nonsense and Service. So that improves their shield capability. I think I just go for healer. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I just go for healer. Sucks that I can't get a little bit more value out, but I think that this should be fine. But yeah. Did you take a break a while back? Oh my goodness, a 1% player. Okay, I was about to say you were in it to win it. I like it. If you don't mind me asking, how come you ended up taking a break? Oh, you missed Futaba's banner. Oh, that's rough. I was like, if I knew when she would rerun, I would definitely try my best to assist on that front, just to help provide additional information. But I know that with the twins, they ended up kind of really fiddling with the timeline. Oh, got it. So I guess my follow-up question is that, are you more of a whale player then, or are you primarily free to play, or somewhere in the middle? We'll use, I think Enchanting Stir is probably fine here. Okay. I would probably say that I'm somewhere in the middle as well. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you made me think that you're kind of just sitting in more like, I like this game, I'll spend on it, but I also have a life and I touch grass, which means that I have priorities. Okay, so we actually need to get on that debuffing game. I'm not as familiar with Shiva and how they work, so you may see me. This run might need a redo. Got it. Ooh, I was gonna say Riddle's taking a lot of damage. Okay, so we have the setup right now for Haru to kind of do a lot of damage. I'm not gonna say destroy, because destroy implies that the rest of my team's in a good position, which they're not. Actually, they will be. The reason being is that I can, unfortunately it's not gonna be for damage, but I think I'd rather just go ahead and use the twins highlight to heal. Okay, I gotcha. So let's see. How do I see how many wisdom sacks do I have? You know, it would have probably helped if I ever looked up what Shiva, like how Shiva worked. Oh, that was very good damage on Haru's part. These guys hurt. Okay. Let's see. I think that it's fine though. God, the twins actually have got to be like some of my favorite characters that they've released. I think I've always been just like a very, very huge fan of extremely like flexible characters in games like this. I've always loved whenever they can have multiple roles. Oh yeah, don't worry. I've been keeping an eye on TW. I've been keeping an eye. I just know that our timeline's a little messy because of the twins. And having a little messy timeline is okay. Okay, let's see. I don't think I have Shiva out, but that will. So let's see. On Riddle's turn, you don't have any mystery, right? Oh no, you have 4. Okay, for sure. I will possibly do that after I make sure I survive this run. We'll use the heal on the twins this round because everyone was way too low. Okay. Goodness, how many I only have 2 stacks of wisdom. Let's do the Marakunda then, and then we'll switch back. Actually, no, we'll be good. Hopefully. Wait, leave Wonder alone. Okay, Wonder. Thank you for being like the true MVP and like making sure you lived for me. I appreciate that. You see how low Wonder is? Wonder is so low. And just like that, he's full HP. Alright. The ulti will give Haru her 3rd stack, which means we can kind of set up for this last dance of destruction. What does Karmic Alteration even do? Oh, got it. All right, time to finish this fight up. Haru makes that kind of silly. So yeah, I think I'm pretty content with my performance for this week's guild battles. I'm pretty content. Are you kidding me? Forfeit? It's fine, David. You'll get that Abyss Fang shard next week. Okay, so 58.94. Honestly, I'm content with that. Content with the Astrolab, which means that it's time to say hello to my old friend. This stupid mission. See. Oh, it's because I used so I didn't use Cord for that run because I used Cord in the first run. That's why. I used Cord with Frostgale Mont. All right, so Twins event. I'm not sure what I want, who I want to bring for this, because what I've been, I've accepted that. So the reason why I went on ahead and pulled for Frostgale was because for the next little bit, I'm not pulling on anybody. Because what, after Frostgale, it's Howler. So yeah, I plan on skipping Howler, and then I'm going in for Kasumi and Win Fast. Then skipping Rain, Lion Dance, then going back in for Matoy. Then Crow. I know that Crow isn't really great. I'm just hoping that the buffs that they do give him are good. Because he was dead on arrival on his own patch, which is crazy. Okay. So the biggest thing that I need to kind of fix here is kind of figuring out what my Wonders rotation is going to be. Because I'm not sure how I want to do this. Because I have Bishamoten, which is fine. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't going to switch him to be like a damage dealer or anything. I'm just trying to figure out what is an acceptable rotation in my head. Because of certain things running for 3 turns, some things running for 2 turns, and so on. Because I've made the most progress using Queen. And I'm just debating. Because I already have Rakunda on whoops. I already have Rakunda on Bishamoten. So I'm wondering if I should bring Norn actually as a precaution. As much as I want to bring Vishnu, I think just having like a panic shield in case things go horribly wrong. Oh yeah, I know. My revelation cards are just not great. Pretty much like any of my ones that I had with like decent enough stats on them ended up having speed on them, and I got very unlucky. That's all. So I am currently going to be fighting the Twins events boss, because this is kind of like the last endgame thing I really need to do. So I'm trying to see like how I want to adjust this lineup. Because I have a bit of a strategy. I'm just trying to think. I think I know how I want to do this. Because the thing that's annoying, right, is the whole invincibility thing. I need to go in and at least see the turn order. Because unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of revelation cards to work with. So I can't really, I can't really drastically change this currently. So I have to kind of see. So Norn doesn't really help me here all that much. I agree. The reason that I brought Norn is because so the reason why I brought Norn is a panic button. Like, if I get just a incredible string of bad luck, I just wanted to have the extra shield there just so that way I have a little bit of an extra buffer in case things go horribly wrong. So, my general strategy that I do use for this and what has worked for me so far, and why I prefer having why I really like having the twins out in front, is that what's it called? Oh, yeah. Ads. I apologize. No worries. Right now, this is just kind of an explorer's run. I just want to get some information, though. All right, 25 seconds. Okay. I'm guessing that it probably should be up by now. No worries. I don't mind waiting for the ad. Okay. So, Norn is just effectively a panic button. Like if something goes wrong, I have the extra shield from Norn. That is the sole reason that they're here. My goal right now is just to kind of alternate between Bishamotsun using Rakunda. I think it's Rakunda, Revolution, Imperial Purge. But Wonder goes last. So I'm just trying to kind of see how I can make this possibly work. I thought the music glitched out for a second. So I think I actually just Imperial Purge here because we'll have the Almighty attack go off, and my goal right now is to actually rush down Parasvati. Because the fact that she does that stupid invuln thing, with the Almighty damage and everything, the whole idea behind this is just so that way, because I have the twins A1, I can consistently bring down that shield. So because so my goal right now is that I just want to rush down Parasvati as quickly and as safely as possible. Because for one, the invuln mechanic is kind of stupid. Now I already forgot just that quickly if I actually inflicted Rakunda or Imperial Purge. If I'm being totally 100 with you. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I didn't actually use Rakunda on it yet. Because yeah, although Shiva is weak to nuclear, I don't necessarily... Okay. I don't need it as much, need that bit of information as much yet. So we'll go ahead and make Parasvati weak to nuclear here. I think that's correct. Ooh, I didn't realize that all my stuff fell off. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, so I need to go back and possibly just go ahead and make Vino faster. I think that's my only real worry. So yeah, because ideally here... Okay, leave Makoto alone. It's fine. I get it. I think I'm gonna use... Oh, I can't use anybody else's ultis right now unless if I just use a supportive one. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll go on ahead and use service net, the other one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking as well, is that just speed is just gonna be a little bit unfortunate. I already forgot which. Sometimes, by the way, this is just how I play games in general. Sometimes I just be pressing buttons. And sometimes that'll be getting me screwed over, but it's okay. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. Because sometimes when there's a stream, I think it's one of my first streams of P5X. I legit was just like, I had started doing this fight so many times because I'm just bad at this game. Yeah. Oh, you play HSR as well? I do too. Though it's been on the back burner in favor of P5X. What do I want to do here? Oh, okay, you don't play. It's okay, I get it. Do I think... So I'm partially crossing my fingers and I'm hoping... Okay. Come on. I'm gonna get a little greedy. Is it just Shiva left now? Yes. Okay. I'm alright with just Shiva left. So yeah. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, it's... I kind of have a little bit of a love-hate relationship with HSR. Like, I think that when the game actually, like, feels good to play, it's fantastic. Like, when, like, characters' ultimates and stuff kind of... I did not realize they didn't have elemental afflictions on them. I was not paying attention. Oh, that's a little wasteful. So Rakunda's on him. We can do Imperial Purge. Okay. Is Frenzied you know, for quite some time, I really should have learned a lot about how these characters work. So let's see. I don't think I want to actually use Makoto's ultimate right now. Actually, I'll use Wonders. I wanted to save it for I wanted to try to save it as long as I for the second phase, if I can help it. But the thing that's nice about the second wave of this is that I can possibly set myself up for like a really nice new batch of turns. my Makoto is higher. Okay. Let's see. I think I can afford to do this. It's fine. Which one are we on with Futaba? Okay. Because the thing that kind of sucks about this fight is that even though we are kind of like awkwardly speed tuned, I have to be kind of careful in the second phase. Because in the second phase, it kind of like not soft reset, but like it sucks that Makoto's kind of weak to psychic and the AI knows what to do. $83K is not bad. I'm gonna also save the weak to nuke. I'm gonna do Vuln here. Okay. I can't remember how the next phase like opens. And that's the thing that's kind of annoying me right now. I think we do this actually. So that's better. Not perfect though. So now you saw that I rushed down Parasvati the previous turn. This time I'm actually going to try to rush down Shiva to activate this fight's other mechanic. I don't know if you've done the twins boss fight, but pretty much all you really need to know is that if you opt to rush down Shiva in the second phase instead, Parasvati will turn into Kali. And that's actually kind of what I want. Let's see. So I already used Imperial Purge, so I can actually use Rakunda here. And good. The ultimate, the highlight didn't trigger. I didn't want to be effectively like off tempo. So yeah. So this was part of the reason why I opted to kind of hold Makoto's ultimate. Though I think I'm gonna be greedy. I think I'm gonna hold it for one more set of highlights. What I want to do is effectively set up for sorry. I want to effectively set up to try to just burst Shiva down all in, not necessarily one go, but yeah. So we did Rakunda. I think I'm supposed to, no, I'm supposed to Imperial Purge here while Wonder can still deal damage. That's what it is. Use Makoto's follow-up. this one, also, it's gonna be funny if I actually clear it this time, Axon. It'll be funny. Okay. So let's see. I think I do crash out here. Because I think I'm supposed to crash out into ulting. Yeah. And the sole purpose of that is to just try to get as much damage onto Shiva as possible. We just have to be just generally pretty careful because of that. I think Makoto's... Yep, Makoto's dead. Because we still have like 20 turns, I'm gonna soft commit to this. But yeah, this is kind of what I've been dealing with. Because, yeah. So, let's see. I'm still gonna try to commit to the mission at hand. But our damage is definitely gimped now. It still might work. All right. Ooh. It's not a cute sight, though. All right. Luckily, like, no one else here is, like, weak to psychic, so I'm not... You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. Well, that's a reset. Oh, congrats on pulling Phoebe. Nice job. Yep, but that's effectively what I've been dealing with for this fight. I'm still like, so to be honest with you, I'm still partially bothered that I'm missing one arc knife. It's been bothering me a lot. I think I have an idea on the other persona I'll bring. So I'm actually gonna bring Sandalphon. So the reason, so just so that way you guys just kind of understand a bit of a method to my madness. So Sandalphon's purpose is actually not for, he's still a shielder, which is something that I do value and I still find important. But the reason why I wanted to bring him to this is because he has he comes with Megadolion. And I really need to find out other things besides Fizz Boost and Sword Dance. I digress. But because he has But because he has Megadolion, if in the second phase, the twins are in a very weird spot, I can I can just swap over to Sandalphon. We get the team-wide defense boost, but I can also just use Megadolion with him, so that way he we can kind of keep a similar cadence. And also just having a shield ultimate from Wonder on tap would be very useful. So I think that's the only major revision type deal that I would that I'm making here. Someone can make the argument like Arc Knife, which I don't know. Do I value the what is that, 36% defense down? Or do I get more value of the 40% nuke boost? I think we have a lot of defense down covered, is my thinking. Because we have a lot of the defense down from Futaba. And then we buffed damage from Makoto. We have another defense down from Vina. Yeah, I think that Ex Machina in this specific team comp would likely be a little bit better. If I was running Phoebe, for example, like, then I think that we would have a bit of a different conversation there. There's also a world where I actually bring all in. Oh, nice. Okay. So sad thing is that I don't think Dionysus is as useful as I would like him to be, because of the fact that Wonder is slow. I think what I do actually... Well, there was a persona, I think... I need to get the defense down, speed up. I always forget what that's called. Oh, is it just Agility Master? I don't think this will be nearly enough speed for him, mind you. But because I don't have many options... Oh, sweet! So that should help. Then I need to figure out what the heck am I going to put on Sandalphon. Because he's the only one where I'm like, SpongeBob, how can I help you? Okay. I mean, he already has shield boost. Okay. I mean, I need at least an attack boost. Wait, does Cerberus really have some? Oh. I didn't realize how little seals I actually had. Oh, sweet, I actually got attack boost. So I'm gonna take off Swords Dance and put on attack boost. Because bigger shield. Bigger shield. So We are looking better. And then Dionysus, or Dion... Why do I always keep calling him Dio? I don't know. You'd think I would know better because of Hades. I don't. So let's see. Do I have rebellion access? Or easy rebellion access, I should say. Nope, because why would life be easy? Now, to be honest with y'all, I should probably farm some of these anyway. So don't mind me. All right. Oh my goodness, you can tell that when I haven't farmed something in a minute, when you kind of see how crusty some of these teams are. All right, we will run Assassin Twins. Yeah, oh my goodness, I just saw like the personas that I had on too. 1, 2, 3, sure. All right, while this is auto battling, I may have to step away in just a moment, so just as a heads up. All right, let's give her a spin. All right, I got a couple attempts out of her. So fingers crossed that I can just get a quick little rebellion. I mean, I'll take Agility Master. And you love to see it. So let's see. Rebellion for sure. The reason why we want Rebellion is just because single target one. I'm also just putting it on Agility Master for now. I don't think this is one I will keep on. It's mostly because I'm just seeing what I can quickly do. So yeah, Van Ice is a lot more close to what I want him to be. Oh, I haven't even checked my den today. Time to get sidetracked, y'all. Yeah, I don't remember the... Visitors are good. more money. I'm gonna buy a coffee aid to replace the one I got. So let's see. It's crazy how many of these stars like I've been getting, and I still have like. It's crazy how big, how like populated that the shop gets, too. So I need to hopefully catch up with all the accomplices and everything. But yeah, you guys can see I still have a good amount to buy. So hopefully with that little bit of speed adjusting, we slow Wonder down a little bit. Okay. So we now have Wonder up in front. Can I get me speed on Vino without absolutely like botching her setup? So I need to look for truth. I think I'll just switch over to this for now. Ooh, that one, that truth needs to change. But this was before oh, that's why. Got it. Makoto just had a thing that okay, there we go. This type of turn rotation I am fine with. The only thing that's going to suck is that I have to end on, if I want to be like perfect, like best case scenario, I have to end phase 1 on Vino's turn. Actually, no, I remember why I slowed Vino down. I remember why. I had slowed Vino down because I was running into the situation where, because she was so fast, I had to start burning turns with her. Yep, I remember. Yeah, I had started burning turns with her in order to... Yeah, that's annoying. So I really don't have another thing to put onto her for the time being. Which I guess has to be fine. So Vino's 4th. So that means that I have to kill the boss and enter phase 2 on Vino's turn. Because then on Vino's turn, I should be able to safely maintain the correct turn cadence. Anyway, I will, before we get started, I will be right back. I'm gonna run an ad and then we'll get started on the next attempt. Okay. So I think we're looking pretty good now. If you're running for Makoto, I also don't have her 5-star weapon. I want to put some Mindscape stuff into her, but I don't know yet. Can I R6 her weapon? That will also help, albeit a tiny bit. Do I have enough gecko coins? Because if I have enough coins, then like, what am I doing? I don't think I have enough coins. Wait, I forget. Oh no, because I only do 2 of them a week, right? So yeah, I don't have enough coins. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. I totally forgot. I'm just gonna go over to Iwai's shop and just kind of take a quick little peek. And of course, the game's making me walk. Ooh, the luck isn't lucking right now. Okay. All right, so we know. I'm just sorry. I'm like racking my brain right now. See, if I wanted Mont's weapon, I feel like we would be in a much cleaner spot. 'Cause yeah, I just need one more set of knuckles, but I don't want Mont's weapon. I guess what I could do I don't need angel hearts anymore. I guess I can put, oh, I can only have one limited weapon, so Phoenix Dagger it is. So I'll put on the Venus Sunrise then. I'm not gonna go too crazy on this weapon banner, but I do want to see if I can fish at least for one Omega Knuckle before we do one more attempt. Could you imagine if, honestly, that's just what the doctor ordered. I'm not even mad about that. That is exactly what the doctor ordered. So yeah, my Makoto can be a tiny bit stronger. What are the odds of getting that, like, getting lucky? I'm using her 5-star weapon so I can get rid of the Masquerade ribbon. There we go. Might as well opt to squeeze just a little bit of extra damage, right? Can't believe I like opted to fish for that, and that actually like fully worked out. So I will say, don't fully judge me, but I also have some enchiladas with me right now. No, oh no, I said my Makoto was, oh no, I had auto battle on. Oh no, 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 it's ruining the cycle. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. See, the funny thing is that I can probably sit on a... Rebellion into Imperial Purge doesn't sound awful. So the good news is that I always have something to do on Wonder's turn. So that is the very good news. Of course, a riot gonna hit, by the way. Okay. So the reason why I cared about this aspect more specifically is that now I can do Raccoonda and then do Imperial Purge on the next turn. Yeah, it's a lot of this game. The strategies that you can do and have fun with are very nice. Okay. Makoto, you didn't need to go that hard in the paint. Goodness. Yeah, On's by far one of my favorites to use when the opportunity actually really does present itself. I don't think you have an elemental ailment on you anymore, right? Yeah, you don't have an elemental ailment on you anymore. So 5 hits of 83. So 83. Oh, I see. So this is still more outright damage. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Hmm. Okay, this feels smoother. But I do think a larger part of it is that I have Makoto critting a lot more frequently. The amount of fence downs this poor thing has gotten. And I'll keep putting defense downs on it. Sorry, the enchilada is taking priority. Okay, there we go. All right, we'll use the data link here from Makoto. All right, we got a pretty strong setup going so far. I don't mind burning an extra turn or two just to kind of try my best to set Makoto up for success. All right, this crash out, this should hurt. Hurt's definitely like an understatement. The fact that I made Vino hit for as much as I did. So yeah, gonna kind of do what I did before where I'm not actually going to use Makoto's ulti to kind of finish off the stage. Okay. Ooh, I might cut it close. Actually, that's perfect. Enough. I'm actually gonna use diving ray here. I'm always a big fan of kind of diversifying and spreading out your resources. So last thing I did was buff Makoto, so this one I need to debuff Shiva. Okay. All right, I'm actually going to play for the greed here, I think. So Vino unfortunately can't do anything. So let's see. Oh, I messed up the turn cadence. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Okay, Makoto just has to live. Okay, I am fine with that. So unfortunately, Makoto is downed anyway. So let's see. I think I'm gonna do the precaution. I'm gonna take the precaution. Gonna win barrier. I'm not sure actually in your case as well. Okay. I think the big shield should help Makoto. All right, come on. Be enough to finish him off. It's not enough. I can understand that. Okay, y'all can leave Makoto alone now. So I'm gonna guard with Vino. Ugh. This is not looking great. I think I'm gonna double up on wind barrier, I think. So unfortunately, this was kind of a very wasteful turn, but I'd rather waste the turn and try to hopefully guarantee that Makoto gets out of this alive. Of course. I hate riot guns so much. I would say a lot of people probably would say A6 on at this point, but I'm also saying for like the Astro thing, I'd say get Haruna just to have a copy, because then you have another fodder for that mode. I know that fodder is kind of a toxic way to describe it, but it unfortunately is very true. Okay. I am hoping that we can push into the last phase here. I'm just making sure he goes down. All right. Oh, right. She has all the stupid barriers up right now. I think I can live with this not being a very productive turn. It is. I agree. So let's see. I think we can go for Bullseye Bomber. This is not the best position I've ever been in, but it is a bit of a DPS race right now. Wonders on mana, which isn't great. Oh, whoops! I should have used an ultimate by now. I'm goofy. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We're unfortunately kind of racing against the clock a little bit. I'm gonna do the Vuln up because I think I want to do the thing next turn. So yeah, I'm gonna guard with Wonder. We just need his SP back up. All right, this is practically the home stretch though. So I'm not too worried. I might actually be finally free. We'll go for the defense down, and then we could actually ult with Makoto. Oh my god, set me free. Set me free. I'm free! It took 61 actions, but I'm free! You know, I've been stuck on that fight for so long. All it took was judging up some of Wonder's personas and getting a R6 of Makoto's weapon. So we have 30 minutes. I'm up to date with all the combat stuff in P5X, so pretty much all that's left there to do is really just work on the stats and hang out with people. Try to get the Luful's plan thing up. Hey, you love to see it. Easy mission. So yeah, pretty much the rest of the stream is gonna be me trying to speed through this, doing all this stuff. Especially while eating my enchiladas, by the way. I can show you my Thieves Den rating in just a second. All right, let's load it up. 231. And I just wanted to go ahead and do just like a quick little scroll. Or rather, it's level 231, but my rating is 224.69. But yeah, pretty much we're just going to be doing a lot of these social missions while we're chillaxing. I wonder if there's somebody who's wailed so hard that, you know how you can spend stuff on energy, spend the pool currency on energy. I wonder if there's somebody who like maxes that out every single day in addition to like A6ing everything. All right. So you see that I have so many of these marathon energies. I've been desperately trying to like clear those up. But yeah, those whales, I realized that they get so much cash back or return. Kurotani is such a weirdo. I thought we're just exposing like a oh, nice. Use them to catch up. You got this. Yeah, he's leaving the school grounds. Not good boy. Okay, that's this entire section is diabolical work. I decided to like let it autoplay because I was finishing my dinner, but That's crazy. Oh, homie's getting exploited. Wait, no, he's getting beat up? All right, let's do this. Oh, homie ran in. Not them being bull. Yeah, Kuritani-kun, you love to see it. Not the true power. Oh no. He's a Kurta, you could have stopped him. You really gave it your all, King. This is... Hey! Excellent, thanks for the follow. I don't think my alerts are on again because I'm a silly little goose. No, my alerts are on. They just decided not to work this time. Again. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Oh yeah, for sure. I can do that now because I have a moment of time. Now, if only I remembered how to add friends. Hold on. I can do it. No, don't worry. I got this. There we go. Okay. Copy and paste. There you go. Okay. His honestly, his entire like synergy is partially hilarious to me. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say, making a guild. I was also say making a guild was interesting in concept to me, but my time budget don't work like that, unfortunately. Oh, gotcha. No, I 100% understand. Ooh, I think... Oh no, we didn't go up to charismatic. I was about to say. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Mew, 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 Mew. I keep saying Mew, but I'm like, but my brain's also like Mew, like the Pokemon. Oh, I totally understand that. Let's take her to the beach. Beach, let's go get away. They say what we're gonna say. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to get up there in ranks, but I'm friend zoning you the moment that romance option comes up. You get put in the zone. All right. Got some gym training going on now, and I think I broke Instagram on my phone. I have a bad habit of like breaking software sometimes. But that's okay. Okay. It's... Am I about to level up in Charm? No, because I just did. So, it would be probably my best interest to hang out with Kira then. And also to go plant more things in my garden. I heard that Kira is like one of the like best people to do the like to actually like, pay attention to the synergy. Okay. Goodness. I don't know. Kira is like the right amount of edgy that I do enjoy a little bit. I kind of like this doctor vibe he's got going on. Ooh, sweet. We got a seat. It needs more book time. So the good thing about all of the free knowledge points is that I don't really have to focus on that as an activity nearly as heavily. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to go spend time with Kurotani and then do the other thing. Oh, do we already unlock the next part of his thing because of how many points I gave him? Nice. But yeah, pretty much, I've noticed I'd have to be pretty enabling of him. Hold on, give me 1 second before we pick the dialogue option. Oh, you seem nervous today. Welcome on in, DJ. How are you doing? Oh, he's gonna rank up even higher. Oh, they trapped us. Wait, y'all, we have phones. Trapping us in here is wild work. Ooh, a new book. And we really gonna let him run away like that? All right. No, a little bit down. Think it's time to go over to Mr. Photographer Man. Oh no, it's the mascot. I thought it was the photographer artist guy. All right, let's do it. All right, let's see. The answer to the questions: local shopping, souvenir. Ooh, fun. I don't have buoy. All right, we got all the questions right. All right, there we go. I'll take some rare rewards. I can possibly give a rough enough estimate. Because like I mentioned before, the twins kind of messed up the timeline a little bit. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We still have 9 characters to go through before we before the P3 characters come out. And this is also assuming that they approach it in the same release order. Oh, my kindness needs to be ranked 6 with you. You hate to see it. My knowledge needs to be rank 5. Kindness level 5. You're tied to the story. Honestly, it's kind of hard to say who's going to be my first level 15. Motoha and Merope are pretty close. Got it. But I think because of the nature of what I'm doing, I think I actually might wrap things up a little early today. And just so you know, Axon, I do stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So this is the last stream for the week. And just be on the lookout soon on the YouTube channel, because I am gonna get ready to start uploading some more stuff again soon. Yes. On Discord, it should be it should be down on like the Twitch like buttons. Oh, do I actually? You know what? I need to make a Discord command for the bot. Thank you for that. I need to make one of those. I know how to make the command, I just never got around to it. Hold on, I can do this. I can do this real quick. I'll just give you the I'll just pretend like I'm the bot and put the link in myself. Copy link. There you go. But yeah. We are all good in the hood. So thank you all again. I'll see you guys all in the next one. I'll try to type out the finale of the song, okay? But yeah, we're wrapped up. You guys have a good day.